I'm Jan, and I own Zabház. It's a vintage store in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah.
And there's a shop cat there. Well, that picks up everything.
Oh, you're as tall as me.
Hey, look, I'm 6'2".
I can't see my
because that matters.
It's just 10 that way.
Well, I'm 6'3", so
Right
catch
here?
up.
Oh,
But
I'm actually less.
I know some people are. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I realized that I said some people are, didn't finish it, which just left it up to kind of interpretation.
Well, some people are, some people are just
I
kind
was
of
going
like.
to say particular. Beautiful. Let's hit that intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Where Is This Going? A podcast about artists you may not know yet, but hopefully will soon grow to appreciate at the very least. My name is Hunter Miles. I'm your host. Hello. Hi again. And on the podcast today, we have a very wonderful human being that I just had the pleasure to meet at the Vintage Market.
Vintage in the Zoo at the Calder Plaza.
Calder Plaza. Thank you. Vintage in the Zoo.
No, it wasn't Vintage in the Zoo. That was my bad.
That's Kalamazoo, isn't it?
Whoops. No, they do Vintage in the Zoo in Grand Rapids.
Oh,
It
okay.
was Mitten Vintage.
Mitten. Thank you. That's
But-
what I was searching for.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
Hey.
give it up for Jan, everybody.
Yay.
Jan, thank you so much, and it was a pleasure to meet you at Calder Plaza. There we go. I don't want to forget now. At Calder Plaza, I was there. I first saw that my Off the Grid, who used to be sponsors of the podcast, who I've just known for a long time. Anytime they're at a pop-up, I usually go there. But then I also, since following you, I knew that you were there as well. So I took the opportunity to meet you in person before having you on the podcast. And great selection. But also, if you didn't get a chance to see her at Calder Plaza, you have a store that's always running. Well, always running. 12 to 6-ish.
Oh, man. What are my hours? They change depending on how I'm feeling.
you post them on Instagram often.
Yeah.
That's usually, it's the new storefront.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we do things now. It's like, well, I'm getting my matcha latte, so I'm going to be 30 minutes late. Live
Exactly.
with it. If you want consistent hours, go shop at Kohl's. I don't
Exactly.
know.
This isn't Kohl's,
Yeah,
dude.
right. This is Zabház.
This is Zabház. ZABHAZ.GR on Instagram. Make sure to follow so you can keep up with the shop hours. And your name is Jan.
It is.
Many people don't know that. I don't know if you know that.
Well, actually, many people don't know that my name is Jana.
Jana?
But right. See, and you didn't know. You were like, many people don't know that. Well, it's Jana.
I did assume that Jan was short for something.
Right, because what 27-year-old is named Jan?
I mean, I thought it went with the whole vintage vibe, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Vintage clothes, vintage name.
But it's just Jan.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. So Jan. Okay. No,
Yep.
just Jan. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. My
Janet?
No.
Mom's name?
Kylet?
bad.
Kylie.
That would make sense more.
Is your mom's name Janet?
No.
No. Oh, dang it.
No, my grandma called me Kylie.
Oh.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of gender neutral, maybe.
A little bit.
I like
yeah.
That
'Cause
annoyed me.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Okay.
I don't know if you can
But now-
tell.
But, no,
Kyle's
it's like-
not one to defy gender norms. All right. Look at that beard.
All right. I see it.
So, are you from Grand Rapids originally?
Well, kind of. Okay, so I was born in Grand Rapids, and then when I was 3, my family moved to California.
Okay.
So I grew up there till I was 19. But when I was 12, I visited Grand Rapids with my family. So let's do the math. I'm 27. This was 15
So
years
15,
ago.
yeah.
Visited Grand Rapids, which like was not shit 15 years ago. But for some reason, I really liked it, and I told my family that I wanted to move here. I was like, when I'm an adult, how did I say
When
it like
I grow
that?
up,
When I'm an adult, I want to.
I don't know. Maybe that
Adult.
was, maybe that's how people in California talked at
Yeah,
the time.
We
When
say
I'm
so.
an adult.
No, that's more Midwest.
Yeah, I guess. Where in
so-
California were you?
Northern California.
Okay.
So hang on, I've been drinking seltzer. This was a terrible idea because
You chose it. Dang it, dude.
I'm
Next time
so
into the
sorry.
mic. I want to
will-
hear that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that was actually Kyle. That was, I
It
believe.
wasn't a little like sound.
Yeah, it was a
thing?
sound bite. We were searching farts earlier to prep.
Oh, do you have a straw? I wish you had a straw. I have this
so
really
you could
cool.
chug it?
Oh, man.
Or
Well,
no. Oh, wait.
I-
Are you going to fart with. Go ahead. Sorry. I should let you finish.
Yeah, please do. So I have a really cool party trick, but I need a straw. So I maybe not today.
So you can't even bring it up?
Well, I do want. Can I tell you?
Well, wait, Kyle, do you
So-
have a straw?
I could probably.
I guess we should
locate
hear
one.
the party trick first, I guess, out of caution.
Well, you stick.
Yeah, and your armpit, right?
Thank you. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you stick a straw under your armpit, and it works better. Sorry, I'll get closer.
Oh, you're
here.
fine.
It works better if you're really sweaty, which I usually am. I'm a sweaty girl.
Yep.
It's one of my
Sweat-
greatest
Sweat.
attributes, my traits. Yeah.
Sweaty Hungarian girl?
Yeah,
that's how I
Sweaty
thought-
Hungarian.
That's how I thought you identified. I'm not positive, but
I'm a sweaty Hungarian hoe.
it's a sweaty Hungarian hoe.
And you kind of like push your armpit down and you breathe through the straw. Well, you don't suck. Don't
Okay.
suck.
You
It'd
do-
be a
thank
salty
you for-
beverage.
Thank you for specifying.
Blow. And then like that. But
Okay.
it's wild.
You know, you can just do that with your hand, right?
I can't.
Oh, you can't. Sorry.
I can't.
No.
I can. Can you?
No. I
No.
can't.
Weirdo.
Do
So
it.
you guys need performance enhancing objects like straws
Yeah.
to do armpit farts?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a sad world to live in. I'm sorry.
It's fun once you learn how.
Yeah, I'm sure I could try. Do you want?
No, we don't need a
wanna-
straw. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't want to do it
Yeah, it's all good.
because I'm just afraid of failure. That's really why I don't want to see. I don't want to be compared to you because then after you do it, I'll feel the need to do it, and then if I can't do it, then now who am I?
Yeah, if you can't perform like that, it actually is really
Yeah.
embarrassing because I was at my friend's house and we were all doing it, which like we were doing this last night.
That's why it's so fresh in your mind.
Yeah, it's fresh. Well, and like I actually don't want to do it because my armpits are I got like raw pits from this. Like I was blown away.
I got in there, dude. Yeah. I was
So-
blown away. There was no more moisture left,
There was I like dried them out. Yeah,
which I guess is a new tactic as
Yeah.
well. If
sweaty
that,
pits.
yeah, if that works for you, get a straw. So we want to talk about your store, Zabház. Wait,
Oh.
you moved? No, I got more questions. How do I approach this? So you moved back at 19, was it?
Yeah.
What brought you back? Just that dream from 7 years before?
No, I really like the Christian culture.
I would have assumed. You are dressed like you're here for a funeral.
Oh shit!
Don't do this to me.
Are you serious?
I will show you in my calendar
God.
where I was today. Damn, and I knew that was gonna happen.
That's why the timing was perfect.
Grandma Jane's funeral this morning.
Jeez.
It
Well,
was a beautiful celebration of life. She was a lovely woman.
amen.
So that's why I'm dressed like I was at a funeral. I was like, maybe I should change. Didn't have time. I was already late. So
Well, you saw what I'm wearing.
yeah. Well, and right.
Don't I feel overdressed for
Yeah.
a funeral? Well, this is embarrassing.
Nope, it's fine.
No.
We'll just glaze over it.
I'm not actually embarrassed. I'm more saddened for you. No, for myself. For you,
Yeah.
obviously. Why would I be sad for me?
Sad funerals are not ultimately happy.
No, but I am sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Unless it was like destined. Like it was okay, well, it's all destined to happen. I don't know if this helps the grieving process. I really.
Do you want to talk about
So what brought you back to Michigan?
I had a funeral to attend.
Oh, fuck. That's all right. Cut it. We'll do it another day.
So yeah, I just liked it. And also, okay, so I don't know if you know anything about California's economy, but without a college education or any work history, it's really hard to find a job that will support you, to live on your own. And I didn't really want to live with my parents. I love them. They're wonderful people. But I just wanted to live on my own. And this is going to sound so cliche, but it was like once I got into the Midwest, I was like, this is home. It just felt like that.
Felt
it
like
felt
homecoming.
It
like
felt
that Kanye West song.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
Yeah. How does it go?
Do you think about me now and then? I can't get flagged. We can't do anymore.
That's okay. Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
I'm coming home again.
trying to get you flagged.
I can't do it, dude. There's copyright shit. I don't want to deal with it. No. So you seem to me like
I'm making a lot of like mouth noises that I'm becoming self-conscious of.
it's because of the headphones. Yep.
Ew. Why did I do
volume-
that? Okay.
You made me do
really
it.
jacked.
You made me do it too. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't rope me into it. You seem like You seem like a very independent spirit.
Yeah.
Did you now? What were you like in high school?
A Christian. My senior year quote in the yearbook said
In the Bible. In the Bible.
well, it may as well have been. It says, "Praise God, love human beings, hug trees."
And it wasn't ironic at all. It was.
This
it
was dead ass.
It was genuine.
Oh yeah.
Amen. Are you a Christian practicing? I didn't think so.
No.
Okay.
And that's okay. No hate. I grew up in it and it was great. And there are things I
Likewise.
have taken from it, know. But there are things to be taken from a lot of different belief systems,
I wholeheartedly agree. I don't discriminate. Obviously, that feels weird to say, so I won't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, love the Jews, but
Yeah. Absolutely.
amen. High school. That's where we're at.
Yep.
I want to know more about Jan in high school.
What were you like in high school? Am I allowed to do that?
I got this shirt in high school.
Yeah, you
That
did.
shows you how much I changed.
I know you did.
Not absolutely. You don't know that. One, don't act like you know me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I'm really
Fair
on the
enough.
defensive today.
Fair enough.
That was a really weak, don't act like you know me.
Yeah,
know-
right?
Yeah, like I
Did
said, I'm
you
not
know
very
you're
confident.
disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier? Sorry, that's a bad niche. I hope you get it.
Yes,
okay. Good. Jan in high school, just because this is actually, I should have done a podcast earlier because I love to talk about myself. And that's
Sounds like
something
it.
that Jan in high school loved to do. That was one of my, something I like to do. I wasn't one of the popular kids, but a lot of my friends were really cool. Probably way too cool for me to be friends with them. And none of them were Christians, and they always kind of made fun of me because I wouldn't swear. And they all had potty mouths, and they would drink alcohol in science class. And I was like, no,
See,
you can't do that.
I had similar friends who weren't even that cool,
Right.
but they just did all the other stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So they felt cool, which was, I don't know, my legs feel weird. So I got such
okay?
long legs, it's weird
Oh,
to handle.
Daddy long legs over here.
Anyways, I wasn't. It sounded braggadocious.
Did you have long legs in high school?
Yes, I did. Anyways, I was pretty straight edge. This is what I was saying. I was pretty straight edge Christian.
No way.
Until my junior year. Well, basically after my sophomore year. So going into my junior year, just because I was a youth group leader and
Shit.
yeah, that's growing up in the Midwest.
What if he
it's
just
easy to fall into.
What if he just started evangelizing to me?
No,
I'm fine with your
We've-
lifestyle.
we've
it's
tried.
fine.
No,
I
we've
love
tried.
you.
We've tried on you. All right, we're trying to move to Kyle now.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
I got some tactics.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll game plan
Yeah.
afterward. Hell
Cool.
yeah. Anyways, were you a good student in school?
No.
That's why you didn't go to college? That's why I was... Okay.
Actually, yeah. I was...
Don't look offended now that I said... You're like, actually...
I was a really bad student. I was like a good person.
I was a good hang.
That's how I'd put it. Like, I was fun. I would bring a lot of, spirit to the room. A Holy Spirit,
Amen.
But I actually wasn't even supposed to graduate. I, 2 weeks before graduation, my teachers called me into this like conference and they're like, hey, you're not going to graduate in 2 weeks. And I was like, but I really want to. And they were like,
you couldn't have told me sooner.
Yeah, they were. Well, and I kind of fucked up because there were a lot of things I was supposed to be doing, like homework and
right. I would imagine
my schoolwork that I wasn't doing.
Yeah, there was signs, kind of warnings before this, or
yeah, kind of. Well, okay, and also in my defense, when you grow up in the church as a Hungarian hoe like myself,
so what kind of
as a girl,
yes,
I thought that I was going to. Here were my plans for the future.
Yes.
Get married, have baby, die.
Yeah, I mean, what's after that?
Yeah.
Maybe enjoy something. Well,
yeah.
Who cares?
From time to because you have eternal life to look forward to. So don't worry about this life.
Anything down here is not a priority.
Yeah, don't worry about enjoying life.
Fair enough. What kind of Christian? I guess there's many sects, but
Denomination.
Yeah. I know.
I actually am not really sure. I know that my dad
Just
was
super Christian.
My dad was raised Baptist.
Okay.
And then we went to a covenant church, but I don't actually really know the difference between any of these.
I don't know covenant churches really. I would imagine that. I thought that was also Baptist or something, but I don't know. Kyle, can we get some research on that? And not to ask too much of you, we'll throw it into the wide for while we're waiting.
So is this how we're evangelizing to him? We get him to start
Exactly,
looking
dude.
all of
Just
it up.
look it up.
Like, he's going to be like, guys, you're not going to believe this.
It's a formal alliance or agreement made by God with a religious community or with humanity in general.
Okay.
That's what a covenant is in religion.
Did you... Oh, there we go. Did you forget how to spell?
What is it?
What were we talking about?
I thought it was
Covenant churches.
Covenant.
How about covenant versus Baptist?
Yes.
Gone wrong.
That's a video I want to see.
Here's an evangelical covenant church versus Baptist.
All right.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was a video. I was so hoping for a video.
Yeah. You ever watch those videos of like tarantulas and like scorpions fighting? They do like battles on YouTube.
No.
It's
I
actually
haven't.
kind of fucked up.
Thank you, Kyle.
But that was kind of like the context in which I'm imagining.
I was getting lost with the cameras, but I was also looking for the browser one, but the browser one wasn't up because, anyways. I was trying to make it so we could see what he's seeing right now.
Oh.
But I also would love to watch a tarantula.
Okay.
I just realized I
tarantula
could
fight.
see us, and then I got a little... Okay.
Sorry. Got a little self-conscious.
Everybody
more
else can
comfortable.
see this too, so they can read
Yeah.
right with us. I guess.
So, a Baptist and evangel. Okay.
Look who this was written by. Daniel
Isaiah
Joseph.
Do you think he has any Christian roots?
Nah,
Nothing related to the Bible? He could be Jewish as well.
he could.
I think those are all. All right, wait. Snap second. Maybe I should have looked at this before throwing it over to it. Or maybe by I mean Kyle. Kyle, how about you figure that out and then we'll talk about it?
Yeah, so and all in all, I was an
Yes.
evangelical. There we
Yes.
go.
And that's a whole different.
You told me to do it, and I couldn't hold it. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
dude. No,
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. It didn't disrupt anything. It was after your own phrase.
Okay.
But I think evangelical is just a larger or smaller umbrella under, I think, fucking not Catholic. Well, not Catholic, right?
Yeah.
Catholic and evangelicals are not the same thing.
Correct.
Cool.
Basically, it's
Yeah.
evangelicals
We thought we
is
had
a
it.
multi-denominational movement. So it's like a movement of like
A bunch of
a
them.
bunch of
Yeah.
them.
But
Just-
Baptists
just
are
a bunch of them.
aren't Baptists a part of that?
Baptists can be a part of it. They're not all evangelicals.
Oh, dude, square
Does
and
that make
rectangle
sense?
thing.
Maybe.
It mainly exists in denominations. Like the example they give is Southern Baptists.
Well, and
So-
I'll give an example of how it was for me. At
Okay.
like 5 years old, I thought that my friend's eternal fate rested in my hands.
Yeah,
Like,
well, yeah,
you
that was
know?
put. It was that's
You probably-
evangelical. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
see what
probably
you
got
mean.
that too. You know.
Yeah, I grew up Pentecostal.
Oh, whoa! Can you speak in tongues?
I can, yeah, but that's for me and the Lord.
Oh,
Amen.
yeah. Okay, respect.
That's our own language, all right, that
Mm-hmm.
we speak together. Yeah, I grew up in like Assemblies of God. Holland First Assemblies of God is the church I grew up in, but that's obviously just because my family
Yeah.
was like a part. Or anyways, growing up in like middle school and stuff, I started going to other churches. There's fucking like 19 Christian Reformed churches in Zealand, anyways.
There are.
And all of them have Wednesday night youth group.
Yes.
So
you disassembled, so to speak.
I was just chilling, dude. I disassembled myself and just
Yeah.
went out to all of them. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Like robots disassemble?
Yeah. Because you were Assemblies of God.
I
well, and
see.
you told me where
My
I was
apologies.
parking. Yeah, it was a good joke and
Yep, nope, that's on me, dog.
He stomped
wasted.
all over it.
Wasted it. You told me that there was like a parking lot across, you know, from or a church across from here, and I was
Yes.
like, okay, well that will be helpful, you know, so I can find it. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm in Holland.
Yeah, there's also a church like 2 blocks down that way
Yeah.
as well.
If there's not a church on the corner, it's a gas station.
Yep.
That's it.
Or a smoke shop.
Or a smoke shop. Yeah.
They're butting up more and more, which
Yeah. And I would love to see the two merge.
yes,
Like, they
which the
could-
gas station smoke shop or the gas station smoke shop and church.
Yeah. So smoke shop, church.
Smoke shop, church.
Yeah.
Church shop.
Just get some gas while you're there too. You might as well.
Let's do it.
They should sell gas. I mean, that's what a parish truly is, right? Catholic parishes where they had like the school, the church, the fire department, and like they were all there, like in one place, and like where the people also lived. Those were the parishes. They also have that down in Louisiana. They're still called parishes. Anyways,
Didn't know.
this has been history with Hunter. So now if I say not that good at school, it's just I was trying to recap, but then it wouldn't be.
No, I wasn't that good at school. Those are my words.
Yeah,
You can
okay,
say that.
cool.
You can say that.
Yeah, not that. Okay, so not that good at school.
Wow. Okay. Well, when you say it like that, it's kind of like how I could be like, you know, my sister's a bitch, and like I can say it,
And
but
you're like,
if you
yeah,
say
dude, she
it,
is a bitch.
and I'm
You're
like, what the fuck, Hunter? Why would you say that about my sister?
I was just trying to support you, dude.
Yeah, no, not good at school. And then okay, so that's where we were. I
Yes.
thought I was gonna be a wife and mother. I think that's kind of what my parents thought too.
Right.
And they're like,
They're
"Huh."
like, don't worry about it.
Literally that. Like,
Don't worry, dude. You don't need books.
well, and there was also like, I don't think you're gonna see 30 because the rapture is gonna happen.
Yes.
So there was a lot of like uncertainty around my future, and I was pretty much like, whatever. But now looking back, I'm glad I didn't go to college. Oh, I did graduate though. So
Hell yeah.
all my teachers got
so
together.
it wasn't just a sham. Like
right.
they're
Yeah.
like, so you're gonna walk, but you're not graduating with it. Everyone,
I did.
but you did.
And my English teacher cried. He cried.
Tears of joy.
Mr. Murray and Miss McHale. We called her Mama McHale and Papa Murray,
Bless him.
not Papa Murphy. Bless him. Yep.
Not him. Great pizza though. I mean, I don't know.
I'm a little sleazy girl.
Ooh, okay. I cannot. Okay.
$5 hot. Am I allowed to say that? Is that an
mean-
ad for something?
I mean,
Am I
you can
gonna
go ahead and run
flag
it.
you?
They're not gonna sponsor us anytime soon, unless you are. But only if
should.
you call them little sleazers. That's
A little sleazies.
little sleazies. When it comes to shitty pizza, I am the king of shitty pizza. I love it all. I'm not
Yeah.
the king of it. I'm just a mass appreciator. Vito's in Grand Rapids,
Oh
my
God.
absolute favorite slice.
Amazing. I used to live 6 doors down from Vito's on Gold Ave.
That's dangerous.
And it was because, I mean, they're open late.
Oh yeah,
So-
3 a.m., 4 a.m.
It's good. Fratelli's, kind of my jam. I love Enzo. He calls himself Mr. Krabs. He goes, I love the money.
I love the money.
So he calls himself Mr. Krabs because he
Italian
loves
Mr. Krabs.
money.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Italian Mr. Krabs. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think we need more of that. I think, never mind. I've worked for a few Italian restaurants.
Yeah.
I think most Italian restaurant owners are Mr. Krabs.
I think they're part of the mafia.
Well, yeah.
Have you
no,
heard
duh.
about the whole what's
Vitali?
Vitalis? That was V.
This is their gang sign, actually.
You see people on the street go like that. That's the
they're-
Vitali family.
They're affiliated, dude. You better watch out.
Yeah,
Just cross,
yeah.
cross the street. That's all I
There's
say.
a lady who comes into my store and she's Italian,
Mm-hmm.
and she tells me that her family is part of the mob, and I fully believe it.
I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Yeah, she definitely. I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I just believe it.
No matter what, if anyone has no, because you're not supposed to. That's
Oh,
the
you
number
know
one
what?
rule
You're
of the
right.
mob.
So I think
You
Victoria's
don't talk
bullshitting
about it.
me.
I got to be honest with you. Yeah.
Yeah, she is, but she's got the voice for it. That's the thing. Like it's
Yeah, I'll be there in 3 years.
yeah, yeah, possibly.
I could have the voice of a mobster overnight if I
Yeah.
really dedicated myself.
You could.
I think I get it often when I have to yell at kids a lot.
Oh, well,
Just
for what? Just for fun?
Well, I don't have to. I guess I just do it for hobbies.
Yeah, sure.
No, yeah, just for shits and gigs. No, my job. I work in high schools and shit.
Mm.
And a lot of it's just talking, public speaking and stuff before running them through simulations. But just life simulations, you know,
Yeah.
I kick them in the face. This is what a bar fight feels like.
Or you say things like, "You're not good in high school."
You're not good now. No, I'm not. Yeah, I guess when I keep coming back to it, it kind of does feel like a simulation. You're like, why do we just keep getting caught up in the same matrix? Yeah, I get it. I wasn't good in
Yeah.
high school. Sorry.
Yeah. It's okay.
How did you do this?
I don't know.
You said you were going to be nervous, but in turn, you made me nervous.
Haha, oops.
Fuck. And you're thriving. God damn it.
I am with Jesus in her heart and a black cherry white claw in her hand. She is unstoppable. Is that the verse?
I think it's Romans. I believe so.
It's Romans.
It has to be New Testament. Because Jesus was referenced.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, amen. Any Jew.
Amen.
Yep, forgot where we were. Completely forgot where we
Is that
were.
what Kyle does to?
I guess to kickstart me.
Yeah, where were we?
All right. Anyways, where is this going? I do want to. I want to. Try.
You said
He
it.
said it.
No, and I was like telling my friends, I was like, I'm on this podcast, and I'm gonna be on this. And first they were like, okay, say hi to Joe Rogan for me, and I was like, no, it's cool. His name's Hunter, and
Already cooler name than Joe Rogan.
and you know what? Maybe the last time he shopped was in high school, but like he's cool. He's cool. He's cool.
Sadly, almost everything I'm wearing is from high school right
Great,
now.
I
just
love
realized
it.
my shorts too.
Sustainable King.
Thank you.
Sustainable King.
I try not to create much waste.
Love it.
I do what I can as I have.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay. We won't address it.
It's fine.
So,
Yeah.
did you still have family back here?
An aunt and an uncle.
And then, no. So, what brought you out to California? Was it a parent's job or something?
Yeah, no, kind of maybe. I don't know. I think that my mom was like, I'm the youngest of 4 girls. I think my mom was like, oh, we could spend every winter, gearing up our 4 girls in snow cones. Snow cones?
That'd be cool.
Snow coats. And
All
all
right.
your like snow gear. Or we could quadruple our cost of living.
Exactly.
Head Cali.
Be a little bit miserable, but under the sun.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need money when you have the sun.
Did your parents have money growing up?
I don't think so. Well,
Or while
okay.
you were growing up, I
Well,
should say.
Yeah. So there's like a difference between having money in California and having money in, Michigan.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And like what my parents had in California would have gotten you a nice little McMansion on Reed's Lake
Right.
here. But out there, we just had like, a normal house and what does normal mean?
I don't know.
Like a 2-story, 4-bedroom house. And
No basement, though.
No basement, and it's stucco out there. They don't do the siding,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like that kind of cool Southwest style. I'm
Which
into it.
I dig.
Yeah.
I'm more Southwest, even further Southwest.
Oh, Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not from
Oh.
there. I just enjoy it.
You just dig it.
I haven't been there, so I just enjoyed how it looks. Yeah,
Oh, you should. It's cool.
if you say so,
Great.
I'll
no,
take your word for it.
I've been there a lot. My
Yeah.
grandma used to live there.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Nice. What? Your family's all over the place.
They are. Okay.
So where does the Hungarian part
Yeah,
come in?
I'm so sorry. Okay, that's
I would
actually.
imagine that's actually early. But
Yeah, well, it is, and this is like what's really exciting. So now
All
I'm
right.
gonna go into the history about my story.
Beautiful. I was just gonna say.
I sidetracked us. I'm sorry.
Well, we weren't even started yet. So
Cool.
now this is where it was going back then.
Yeah.
It is now going here now. Again, you own
Yeah,
the store.
I'm gonna take a big swig. So just
You
say
got it. I
something
got you.
cool, make them laugh.
Jan is the owner and operator, sole proprietor. I don't know that to be true. Of Zabház
It's true.
in GR. Zabház is a Hungarian word for
The Oat House.
yes.
Come on,
Oat
yeah,
Mama.
yeah.
I was
Oat Mama.
serving you up so you could jump in. So you call yourself the Oat Mama?
Well, that name you can't call yourself. That name
You're-
has to be given
That
to
is
you.
bestowed upon you.
It was. So I have eaten over this was calculated roughly, but I have eaten over 3,000 bowls of oatmeal in my life.
Okay.
I would say the number is probably closer to 4,000.
Well, yeah, I could imagine. I mean, even if you did one a day for 10 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's where we got the thank you. So that's where like
I'm
the
right
math
here
came in.
with
But it was even more than that cuz there would be days
you. Or you'd have multiple
2 bowls of oatmeal
at least.
at
What
least.
now is two bowl are nah, that's weird. Is the phrase 2 bowls of oatmeal, is that now 2 packets of oatmeal? Are you doing 1 packet, or how are you getting your oatmeal?
Who said
That's how I should.
anything
That's
about
on me. That's on me.
packets?
That's on me and my instant oatmeal eating ass.
Yeah, I told you I was like a covenant Christian, not a Quaker. So
Well-
we're not doing Quaker oats here.
We still supported the Quakers. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the same dream, I think.
Yeah.
Purity.
Quakers are cool, man.
Hell yeah. What do you look like? Were you a Quaker?
If there was anything I was close to, it'd be Quakers.
I'd say that or Amish.
Because
Yeah.
Quakers, all they do is get together, they sit in silence and do their own thing, and then they leave.
Well, they
I'm like, that's me,
You're right,
dude.
that
I
is-
just
Their
go do
move.
That
my
is
own
Quaker. Those are Quaker meetings.
thing.
yeah. So
Do
like
it.
if you're not feeling, moved to speak, you're like, I'm out of here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I dig it.
I
Yeah.
dig it.
Shorter church, probably.
Anyways, but not the Quaker Oats guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Steel cut oats.
Steel cutouts. All right.
Steel cut oats. They take way longer to cook, but
So that's dedication.
yeah, it's like 30 minutes for a good bowl. And that's
So-
a long time to make breakfast.
Might I ask the process, because I'm not familiar with the process on steel cutouts.
Do you use milk or water?
Water.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Do you enjoy milk? You seem like someone who wouldn't.
well, what kind of milk do you think I like?
Oat milk?
Oat milk. I'm
I
an
knew
oat
it.
milk bitch. Matcha latte, oat milk. I think I even
yeah.
said it earlier. Maybe not.
Yeah, you did.
You got the receipt.
No, you said matcha latte though. I did.
Yeah, matcha. Yeah,
Actually, no, you said it on here probably. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll check it.
So I've
Run it back in
eaten-
post. Put it in here. No. No. Anyways. So how do you make steel?
I'm getting
cutouts?
nervous again because I feel like I spoke out of turn.
No.
Hold on,
Okay,
let's
okay.
just rewind it back right now. I'm just kidding.
Damn it, and he's not gonna take the time to do it in post either. Fucking A. Anyways, steel cutouts.
Yeah. Water, stove, boil, oats go in.
Mm-hmm.
Clean your kitchen a little while they're cooking because it takes forever, but you do have to continuously stir, otherwise they'll
You'll
get.
get stuck to the
Yeah.
bottom.
But
okay.
it's kind
almost
of-
like gravy.
Yeah. It
I mean, that's the only
Yeah.
similarity I think.
I guess.
Sorry.
gravy.
That's me
Yeah.
trying to relate and active listen.
Zabház actually means the gravy house.
Oh fuck yeah! The gravy train.
Choo choo.
All aboard.
All aboard. We're getting on the gravy train. So I'll tell you what I really like, what my secret to oatmeal is. A pinch of sea salt.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
You don't go sweet,
I do go sweet, but
even
you
with
can't
the sweet. Okay.
go sweet if you don't go pinch of sea salt. That's the most important ingredient in a good bowl of oatmeal.
That really resonates with me. I appreciate that.
Good, yeah. Sea salt, not table salt, sea
No.
salt.
Kosher sea salt.
Oh, come on, you know. Kosher.
Of course, dude. Gotta keep it kosher.
Gotta keep it kosher. So, yeah, and then one time my friend was in town, and I was making him oats because he was a vegan and I'm not, but I was like, I can make something vegan.
I know a thing.
Yeah, I was like, I know a thing or two I know my way around a bowl of oatmeal. So I made him some oats, and his Instagram handle was Suburban Father. Really good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Luke. He was the one who gave me the name. He was like, well, you should have Mama. It'd be funny.
Right.
Just because
I'm a father.
Yeah, there was no like anything going on. It was just funny.
He goes, well, I'm already a dad, so I do need a mama. Can
Yeah.
you be my oat mama?
And so he said, you should be Oat Mama. And so the name was born.
And so was it a handle? Was it a nickname? How long until it was an actual store?
Oh, so I was Oat Mama. So yeah, I made him a bowl of oatmeal. He was like, this is great. You should be Oat Mama. And I was like, cool. Felt really cool.
Wow, I feel so fulfilled.
Yeah, it felt like this like whole identity thing because people, this was 5 years ago, people started calling me Oat Mama because it was my Instagram handle. And like, I don't even think sometimes I had my name on Instagram. It would just say Oat Mama. And so I started, I think a few years before I opened the store, I was at a party and somebody was like, hey, I don't know your name, but I know you're Oat Mama. And that's when I knew it was like really becoming a thing.
It has surpassed you.
Yes, it
Oat
has.
Mama that's why, that makes sense. My earlier point. People don't know you. I mean, they know you.
No, it preceded me.
Exactly.
My Instagram handle preceded me. So
That's impressive.
it was. And I think that it kind of branded me, honestly.
Well, it literally is your brand.
Yeah. So then when I decided to open a store, I was like, okay, well, the Oat House would be great. Well, that sounds like a fucking bakery, And nobody's like, oh, I got this shirt from the Oat House. Oh, yeah. Did you also get,
Steel cut oats?
steel cut oats? No, actually, they just sell clothes. And,
Well, they should
and
diversify.
housewares. And I agree.
And housewares, because get it? House.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't have explained your joke.
That was really funny.
I keep doing it.
So so then we're gonna get a little emotional with this one.
I'm ready. Oh, Kyle seemed to not like that, but
Oh no!
I'm ready to go forward.
It's okay, Kyle. We're right here.
Should I play some sad music? Or?
Yeah, maybe some like Olive. Oh no, I can't.
No.
Oh well, I was gonna say Oliver Arnold's, but I don't think you're allowed to do that. Yeah, that's probably.
We'll just.
Ooh, that's not really for.
Yeah, it's not
so
the
think
vibe.
like.
That's no. You're really missing it.
Maybe we could
here.
get some piano.
You're really missing it, huh?
Some light piano.
I don't know if they have anything.
Yeah, is there
that's,
any?
My
sad
dad's
and
piano
quiet?
music
Sad.
is on Spotify. I don't know if
I
that's.
don't think I have anything sad.
Jeez.
Anything I try, I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to listen.
Do you want to
so.
do like a nice hum, like?
Okay, let me see. No.
Okay, so
I did my best.
this is dumb as fuck.
Oh,
This is
thank you.
great.
No,
This is great.
I think
This is great.
this does need to be recognized. This podcast. Oh fuck.
Are you not allowed to say the word podcast? Or?
I said podcast and the lights went out. No, I accidentally hit the fucking.
Oh,
I need
okay.
to close that.
All right.
Anyways, no, this podcast is dumb as hell. This
Yeah.
is a very stupid podcast,
Yeah,
but I'm so glad to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
So,
All right, so yeah, maybe a little bit quieter.
yeah,
This is
just
for my grandma.
Just lower. We're talking about
We're talking about
what,
Grandma
why
Maris.
she. Oh, okay.
All right, let's talk.
But it's good. That was great. But maybe just like
Oh,
the
you like that
decibel.
one?
Yeah.
Did you
move
like
it.
that one?
Yeah,
I
just lower. Maybe.
All right. So we're gonna take it back to Hungary, circa 1800.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I actually don't know the history of my family, but I do know that my grandma was Hungarian.
Amen.
So when she was like the first person to ever like kind of show us thrifting and stuff. I remember on one family gathering reunion, she took us all, like me and my cousins, to the thrift store, handed us $5. But
Yep. No, it's Hungarian.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I sometimes
$5.
have a Hungarian accent. She gave us $5, and then she told us like, whoever comes back with the most wins. And my sisters don't remember this, so I might be making it up.
It might have been a dream.
It might have been one of those things where you're like, my grandma came here from Hungary with just the shirt on her back.
And $5.
And $5. So I could be making this up for the likes, but I don't know.
But so far we're living in it.
She was like the eBay queen. They called her Box Lady 35.
Oh, because that was her handle?
Yeah, that was her eBay.
Because that's what she called herself.
Nobody gave her that name.
Yeah.
That's right. You've done it already more than
No,
your
actually, she ate 3,000 bowls of boxes in her life.
Jeez.
So they called her the Box Lady.
I mean, you do come from just a lineage. What a lineage.
Yeah, so
A true dynasty. Anyways.
She was a big thrifter, estate
Mm-hmm.
sale girly, vintage reseller before vintage reselling was cool.
Yeah, because it was on eBay.
Yeah. So she told me, like, you don't need to work a conventional job. You don't need to work for the man. She was kind of like a pioneer in that because she came from a very, like, conservative, household, and she herself was very conservative. But she was like, women can work. And I was like,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
they
want
can.
to sometimes.
Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, you're Rosie the Riveter with 2 arms now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to take that back.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to isolate that. That's a new sound drop.
New
It's
pop
perfect.
sound.
Yep.
New
Thank you.
pop sound.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
new pop sound just dropped.
Yeah, dude.
Great.
New pop sound just dropped. Pop drop.
See there, I
She's
did
so
it again. I
consistent,
did
too.
it again.
So
I did
consistent.
it
That was
again.
clean, too.
We're actually gonna have to bring you in next Monday.
Yeah, I have a lot of noises actually. I have a
we
lot
need
of
a
noises.
live one of those, if you want.
I could
do it live.
if we have some
I
time.
actually have a
I'll
lot
show-
of noises. Oh.
Well, and that wasn't one of them. That
Yeah, that wasn't one of them? Yeah, shit.
Anyways, your grandma.
Grandma Maris
Grandma Maris.
Gazella.
Did she come from Hungary herself, or was she like second?
You know
Right.
what? The thing is,
Too many questions.
Yeah.
I got you. My
I
bad.
actually am not sure.
Are both of your parents Hungarian?
No, just my dad.
All right.
My mom's one of those like I'm 18 different things.
Oh.
And I'm
Don't-
like, well,
don't
why do you
hate.
have to do that? Because now I'm 18 different things and Hungarian, and it makes me feel less Hungarian.
Right.
Because I don't
Fair.
want to be like, I'm a quarter Hungarian and 2% French, and even though that's what I am. But
So
I
are
don't-
you just a quarter Hungarian then?
Yeah, but no. And don't say just a quarter, because it's
No,
not like
because
that.
you
'cause
said that.
I know. But what did we learn today? Just because
You say
I
it
say
doesn't
something
mean I
about
can say it.
myself
You're
doesn't.
right. You're
right.
absolutely right. That means I think better self-talk needs to come from this end.
Right. Okay. I can get down with that.
That was
I'm
just
a
me-
bad bitch. I'm 100% Hungarian
There we go. Atta girl.
at heart. It fills my whole heart. So that's where the name Zabház came from.
Which is
Sorry.
Hungarian.
It's Hungarian for the oat house.
For the oat house.
And it's an ode to my grandma.
Yeah, okay. And your love of thrifting also coming from your grandma?
Yes.
Yes.
And yeah.
Now, how did you see a way to, from California to make a way to Grand? I'm sure when you made your way to Grand Rapids, was that your goal to start Zabház?
No, my goal was to find a nice Christian man and get married.
So you were
Straight up.
still in it when you got out of high school?
Yeah, I was in it until like 2 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit. And then everything hits you at once. You're like, this isn't real.
And then everything hits you at once.
And then you grow as a person because you get out of this thing that's confined you your whole life.
a
But
very
that's
small
for another
bubble.
day.
Very small bubble.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I moved here with no plan of what I was going to do. I said that I was going to be in Grand Rapids for 2 years, and then I stayed here. I met somebody. Well, of course,
You
we
know what
always-
happens.
Yeah, meet somebody. But to my surprise, it wasn't a boy. I was like, oh
shit.
no.
It's a total awakening.
Everything at once is crumbling.
Everything I once knew was a lie.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool when that happens because then you're like, well, what else can I learn about life?
Exactly.
So I met somebody and that kept me here for a couple of years, and then I just didn't leave. I was like, well, where am I gonna go?
Mm-hmm. You've already, was it just like setting kind of a foundation here, or growing comfortable, or
Yeah, it's weird because I wasn't even doing anything with my life until literally a year and a half ago. I was jack shit, nothing. I was working. I loved serving. I loved it, but it wasn't going anywhere for me. And
serving, meaning in the service
serving
industry.
cunt, bitch. Yeah, I was serving.
Okay, I didn't know if you meant serving God. Still,
I'm serving funeral
she's
core
still
right
serving,
now.
and yes. And you wear it well,
Thank you.
but the serving wasn't conducive to.
Yeah, I wasn't really doing much with it. I don't know.
Just not making much money, or
No, like nothing. It was just
where
like,
were you serving?
oh, this is so great. I met my best friend at this job. I started serving at this place called the Cheshire Grill, and it was in the Creston neighborhood, and it was a victim to COVID, unfortunately. But yeah, I started working at this diner, and then I met my best friend there, and this was 4 years after moving here, I want to say, because this is like almost 3 years
So
ago.
23 or 24?
This was 20. Okay.
I'm
now,
saying you were 23 or 24.
Yeah, I was 23, I think, when I was turning 24 I was turning 23 the day I started working there.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Nice.
It was on my birthday. And I was planning on ways to get out of Grand Rapids because I was like, oh, me and my partner broke up. Like, this whole place. It felt, after you go through a breakup, you don't want to go to any of your old places. And I was
Yeah,
like, well,
so
we had gone to everywhere
The
in Grand
city
Rapids.
feels tainted, yeah.
Yeah, it really did. And then I met who became my best friend, and it almost felt like Grand Rapids became a new place.
Oh, like you hit a reset on it?
Yeah. And like we would go explore the city, late in the middle of the night, which is like stupid. Anyway, I ended up staying here because
Stupid
I
or
was
whatever.
like, yeah, right. Dumb
We
cliche.
we just act like we were kids again.
Yeah, we were just two kids exploring the city. But
getting lost
getting lost.
in the city lights.
Yeah.
So you decided to
So
stay.
I stayed because I made this friend, and we just it was so fun. Our friendship
yeah.
was fun. Now I'm getting the ADHD.
All Gucci, man. So you got it. I got you.
Stayed.
You decided to stay, and that was about 4 years ago.
Okay, yeah. And then 2019 in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
my little Californian ass was like, I can't do another winter. So, yeah.
Rightfully so.
Thank you. So I went out to California to be with my folks for like 2 months just to be in the sun and not want to beat myself. That wasn't
Fair.
fuck. It was,
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay. So I was out in California early, January of 2020, and then
Oh, got stuck,
I
huh?
got stuck big time. I was out there for 4 months. And while I was out there, I realized I just missed Michigan so much. And so that kind of was like, yeah, that's where my friends are. That's where I want to be for now. And so
Right.
that was actually really good that I was like, now I know where my heart is at.
Right.
Like-
you had a good 4 months to really
Yeah.
find your roots, find yourself, kind of ish.
I
mean,
did.
we're all still finding ourselves, obviously. But
Every day.
amen. It's a struggle. It's a battle. It's a journey. Anyways, this has been my ASMR voice, and that is the
I like it. It's really nice in here.
that is the conclusion of that. But how? Well, you were making.
That's a
Were
really
you
good
making
question.
unemployment?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Were you making unemployment during the COVID? Were you making the
Yeah,
COVID
yeah,
bucks?
it was. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I'll try to bring this all back. So I
Oh
was,
no, you're good. This was just my question.
yeah,
I
All
was
right.
I was I was wondering how you did make it back here.
yeah. So
Go ahead.
okay, so I don't fly. I used to. Bad plane ride happened. Haven't flown since. Trying to get on one again this year.
I saw the prep.
Yeah. So I was or you're talking about my flight from oh yeah,
Yes.
that's funny.
It was very fun to
It
track.
worked.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
It-
So I usually take the
Good.
train. And so the train, they was running from Modesto, my hometown in California, to Chicago. But I needed to get from Chicago to Grand Rapids. And this required seeing somebody during the height of COVID, which was like big no-no.
Wait, I mean, the train in general, wouldn't that involve seeing somebody in the height of COVID?
Yeah. I didn't even really think about that.
Even then, you weren't thinking about it.
Erase it.
Cut it. Anyways, Chicago. You have to get from Chicago to Grand Rapids. And how is that even possible in the height of COVID? You're not even supposed to see anyone.
Yeah. So I think what was hard was that my friends didn't want it. They were like, my friends, they're great. I have incredible friends.
They're awesome. That's a bad one, Kyle. Yeah. Jeez.
Let's go back. I'm curious about.
No, yeah. Now show her. Now it looks fine. No, now show her. I'm gonna no. Show her now. Why? Because now she can see it. But when she goes back to where she was, you can't. Yeah. Oh, that looks great too. I like that. Anyways, good. Your friends are great. Sorry, Kyle. We both have ADD, and it might be an issue. No, I'm kidding.
It's a beautiful thing. Our brains are magic.
Amen. Mm-hmm. Your friends are great.
Yep. My sweet, sweet friend Mose, he picked me up from Chicago.
So you did have a less cautious friend. Mm-hmm. I was going to say, your friends were great. They were just cautious.
Yeah, they were just cautious.
Which is good. Everyone should be concerned about their safety.
Yeah.
Who's going to look out for you if you're not,
Right?
But anyways.
So Mose. I came back. Mose picked me up.
Oh, yeah.
Got to Grand Rapids. And then I was on unemployment for like a year. And then where did I work?
Barely
did anything.
Did you have your same place that you were living already or no? Or had you lost that? Okay.
Yeah, I was living with an old housemate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The way you giggle.
There's a lot there.
Exactly. There's just so much backstory behind. You're like, hey, we'll just move on.
Yeah. We were living together for a year and I was dating somebody at the time. Mm-hmm. I had a girlfriend at the time, and then my housemate, like a year into living, 9 months into living with each other, she told me she was in love with me.
Well, that could happen in 9 months.
Yeah, I know. A lot can happen because it happened.
Because it did.
Yeah. And so it got really weird. She was mad at me for being with some. Anyway, that's like roommate trauma. We didn't need to go there.
No, it's fine. But then you had left and came back just to the same. Not to the same situation.
But we had been roommates years ago. And so we were just living together again. And it was chill at first. And then she was like, I'm in love with you. And I was like, you should be. But
well, obviously. Duh. But don't express that. Not right now.
Yeah. Not right now.
Not at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
So I moved out and then I was living on my own. And then I got into, life happens. I was in another relationship. We broke up. And then I was like, what am I doing with my life? Right. So now we are at
a series of failed relationships will lead you to that.
Yeah, but it's good.
No, absolutely. Yeah. That's where I'm trying to just come up from.
They weren't failures; they were lessons.
Did I say failed relationships?
Well, yeah, but I'm not trying to nag you about the way you're saying things.
No, I was just trying to make sure. I didn't know for sure.
They were kind of failures.
I mean, yeah. Likewise, if they're not still continuing, I think they were mostly failures.
Yeah.
When it comes to
perspective, but
yeah, you're absolutely right. Why did I get so much darker on this? This is your story, bud. Anyways,
I'm being a bitch.
You're the one talking about all the breakups. Jeez.
I know. No, usually, So I dated somebody, and then we broke up, and this is like a year and a half ago. No, we're talking November of. You've been here long enough. 2021.
Midwestern.
Yeah, I have.
Your November really came out.
November.
So November of 2021.
I went through this breakup and I was like, who am I? What am I doing? And then I started thrifting a lot. And then
it became even more your life's passion.
Yeah. I was like, this is a great way to not think about things. And I wasn't spending as much money as I would be if I was going on shopping sprees at Target.
Right, and doing the same kind of retail therapy type of thing.
It felt like slightly more sustainable. Mm-hmm. And then I started building a collection. And at this time in my life, my favorite place to hang out was Morning Ritual Coffee Bar. It still is. I go there almost every day.
Shout out Morning Ritual.
Morning Ritual.
You can follow them on Instagram as well.
Mm-hmm. And so the owner of Morning Ritual saw my collection of all my vintage stuff, and she said, you should do a pop-up. And I was like, you know what, that'd be funny, because it'd be like a big fuck you to the person that I had a breakup with. I wanted to like make something of myself in spite of it. And so I started doing pop-ups like with my vintage stuff.
So much great can come from spite.
It
and I think some people ignore that. That's the one lesson I have.
Yeah.
That thank you for.
Yeah. I wasn't even doing it for me.
No.
It was like, I'm going to make this person feel bad.
You can do great things, not even for yourself.
Yeah, this is true.
Just to hurt someone else. Mm-hmm. And I think, if anything, that should be the lesson of today's episode.
Yeah.
Be inspired by hatred.
Yeah, don't do anything for yourself. Just do things to make other people hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and maybe, it comes from your own pain.
Yeah.
You don't hurt other people unless you're hurt, probably.
True.
But I can't acknowledge all their hurt. That's all stupid
They say
shit.
Hurt people hurt people.
I needed an explosion there. Kyle, you were sleeping. It's all right, man.
It's all right.
Anyways.
We'll get it. We'll get
We'll get the next one. I'll blow your mind again.
We'll get it.
We'll get the next one. Don't worry. Also, don't let me forget. I have more figures because I've been smoking more weed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the grid. I've been buying more figures and being gifted.
Oh.
Is it figures or figures?
Shut up, man. That's what it is. All right. They're figures. Figures. Shit. Now you got me. Now I don't know. Figures.
Figures.
Figures. Figurines.
Figures.
How about that?
Yeah.
Minifigs.
Figure Newtons.
Yeah.
Minifig Newtons.
Yeah.
Minifigure Newtons. Mm-hmm. So the first Spite pop-up.
Yeah, it went well. I like sold out of my stuff.
Hell yeah.
And well, like halfway. And then
Almost.
and people were like, do another one. And I was like, oh, come on.
Oh, please stop.
Yeah. They're like,
Were you just doing like a pop-up at a random what?
oh yeah, Morning Ritual. Sorry.
at Morning
yeah,
Ritual. Okay,
Alex,
that would make
the
sense.
owner, was like,
So
can you do a pop-up?
That makes more sense. I thought you were just like, I started going to Morning Ritual, made really good friends with the owner, Alex, and they told me I should do a pop-up.
Yeah, I definitely like thought you could
I
read
was
my
like,
mind.
Where?
at
Morning Ritual. No, I should have connected those dots. That's on me. That's a poor host. My bad.
Nope,
Go on.
great host. So yeah, they just started going and going, and then it became like this way for me to feel. I started to actually like feel good about myself. I was like, my life has a direction.
Right.
Now I was doing it for me,
Yeah.
and it wasn't about doing this in spite of my ex, who is a lovely person. I will love them forever.
I don't like that.
No,
not after all the spite now.
No.
We already started in spite. We can't go back to love.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm
fuck
kidding.
them.
No, life is all about progression.
Yeah. Well, and like at the time I was like, fuck this person. But now I'm like, oh no, I learned so much. I love them, you know.
Exactly.
But yeah, then it started becoming a way for me to like, I felt like I was good at something. So
Right.
I go back to like thinking about high school. I
Like
wasn't good in high school.
not good in high school, but now you got a purpose.
Yeah. Well, and then I didn't make a great Christian, so I had to leave that. I was like,
You're like, well, I don't have to be good in high school.
Yeah.
Well, I think I need something now.
I need something. Yeah, I needed something. And this gave me something. And so I kept doing pop-ups and
Always at Morning Ritual.
yeah, usually.
Yeah.
But then a couple of people started reaching out to me to do these like bigger pop-ups.
markets,
Yeah,
yeah.
big markets. And at this time I was living in a tiny apartment. I had moved out of my old roommate's house because
Should get weird,
shit got weird. To say the very
as
least.
it does.
Yeah.
Been there.
Yeah, we all have. So
Well, why do we lead such checkered pasts? Does that make sense?
Oh.
Lives is what I meant. Not checkered. Peppered? Both of them. Any chess.
do you play?
You want to play?
I'm okay at it. And I'm okay.
I don't think we have it.
Yeah, okay.
I
Thank
was just
you.
pointing at the drawer to be
Yeah.
like,
Can I open
that'd
this?
be cool. Oh, well, you're going to. There's just another ashtray. You want to smoke a cigar? Oh, do not hit.
Okay, I won't. I'm ruining the whole setup. And then I
More pops up at morning rituals, and then you. Wow. Let me try that sentence back. More pop-ups at morning ritual, and then you went to the bigger markets, the bigger vintage markets.
Yeah.
And was this just all from your personal collection that you had already accrued, or you're now going out often in the bins?
Oh yeah.
I got you.
I'm getting down and dirty.
You're not only an oat mama, you're also a bin baby.
I am a
Bin baddie.
I like that.
You're welcome. You can have it.
Thank you. Yeah, I was being a bin daddy. So
I said bin baddie.
Yeah,
Oh.
baddie.
Both of them.
I got daddy. You hear what you want to
Exactly.
hear.
I think you're absolutely
You hear
right.
what you wanna
and you
hear.
can watch it back too to see.
Yeah, bin
you can watch
daddy.
it back, see what you thought I said. So bin daddy.
Thank you.
My apologies. I didn't mean to make you blush. So you're in the bins often, and from that you're just because you want to go to more pop-ups or you want to do more pop-ups, not just because you want to accrue more
No, because I love
of a bigger
thrifting.
collection.
My brain just, the ADHD brain,
Right.
beautiful, magical brain, is like
Yeah.
all the time.
Except for one thing you can fixate on.
And I'm thrifting and
Yep.
it's quiet. It's like me time.
You never have music even play. I know there's music at Goodwill.
Yeah,
lot,
it's
but
usually like God of wonders beyond a galaxy.
See, you are holy. Anyways,
Okay, sorry.
Hey, we should try that again later on.
no,
I think
No.
we got something.
we will not.
Thanks though.
Appreciate it, but we're done.
So I grew out of my apartment. What the fuck? See, now he's starting to listen to Christian music. We
Yeah.
have evangelized to this guy.
He does look
He's
like he could
turning
be a
into-
Christian guitarist.
Yeah, right with that.
For
David Crowder.
Yeah, you
David
do
Crowder.
look like David Crowder. Dang it, dude.
Does the name Chris Tomlin ring a bell? When I say Hawk Nelson, what do you think? I told you I used to be a Christian.
I used to be one
I
of
got the
you.
receipts. The proof.
You
What's
big
the guy's name?
You big Toby Mac fan?
Dave, what?
I almost said
David
Crowder.
Crowder.
David Crowder. I almost said Grohl.
David Grohl.
Also, David Grohl can do more Christian music. I'd like to see that.
This guy, really?
Well, he had
Give me some
different.
glasses.
Well, like,
He
you
had
would be
different
in a-
variations of his beard.
And you would be in a band with him.
Yeah.
Like you would be.
You'd be a backup guitarist,
Backup
probably. No, you
guitarist.
play drums. You'd play drums for David Crowder.
That would make sense.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I bet you I'd make a lot of money.
Well, you would have if this was 2011.
I would have been smart with it.
Also, I'm kidding. David Crowder. I'm sure you're still touring or whatever
Probably.
Christians do when
Maybe.
they make enough money. They made enough money and they then settle.
Yeah.
I think that's in the book. Anyways,
Yeah.
you outgrew your apartment because of the things you were accruing.
Oh yeah. And
So you
then-
needed more storage, or
Yeah.
because you
And
didn't just move apartments. That seems
No.
like a bigger move.
I was like, I need more room, and then my friend actually happened to own a storefront downtown
That's serendipitous.
at 222 Division South.
This is the second podcast I've heard this week that's mentioned the meaning of 222. If you'd like to, I guess, indulge our listeners in your definition of the meaning, what 222 means to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
What 222 means to you. For me, what I was just.
It's the angel numbers.
It's the angel numbers. You
Yes.
gotta look out for them. It represents bringing a dream to fruition,
Hell yeah.
which is crazy because this wasn't even a dream, and then it kind of was, and then so my
How you just stumble into passions.
yeah, and that's what it felt like. It just fell in my lap. I was like, I just went through this breakup. I don't have anything to do. I'm gonna thrift. Oh, now I'm doing pop-ups. Oh, now like I'm making a lot of money, and I was like unemployed for a really long time,
Right.
just getting by, literally just getting by with COVID money,
Yeah.
whatever, trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna do because I couldn't serve anymore. Like
Everyone's always worried about their next step in
Yeah.
that type of when you're going week to week,
Yeah.
anything like that. You're always just worried about what's happening next, when the shoe's gonna drop. Really,
yeah,
when it all falls down.
yeah. it
That's
was
what
like,
the song's about. Oh, when it all. No, we're not doing it.
Oh, wow.
I don't got
Oh,
it.
damn.
I don't got it.
I was excited.
Sorry.
I was ready too.
See,
Yeah.
everybody's in.
You'd have to take the high part
Oh,
of when it all falls down.
I don't know it.
Yeah, see, then
Don't know it.
it's a Kanye song. This is the second Kanye. I'm sorry, it's old Kanye. I
Yeah.
should say that.
Is he still Ye or Ye?
I thought you were gonna say, is he still talking about Kanye? Because that's what I was thinking.
I'd like to make an apology. I'll be honest, I do miss the old Kanye. A lot of things were great back
Yeah.
then when I could listen to Homecoming with Kanye and Chris Martin and All Falls Down with Kanye and whoever else was on that track, and American Boy with Kanye and Estelle. I do miss the times
Yeah.
where I could listen to those. I cannot any longer, but you know what's sad? They still live in my head.
Yeah.
And so I'm sorry for all the references I've made to Kanye thus far.
It's okay.
They're-
You're safe here.
I appreciate it.
Has anybody ever told you sound like that Anna Faris chick from Scary Movie?
Anna Faris.
It's funny because my name's like Jana Maris. But it's just Jan.
Yeah, just Jan.
No.
Yeah, you tried to find the explosion. You were too late.
Yeah.
I even did it slower
I don't have
this
one.
time.
I don't have an explosion. I'll have to
All
get
right.
one.
That's all right. We'll search.
We'll search.
So,
I mean,
all right. What got us on that? What
What
got us on that tangent
Was that what I thought it was? All right. What got us? Yeah, you were.
was me saying when it all falls down.
Uh-huh.
But what was falling down? Oh,
London's Bridge.
no. Now I just got the fucking Kanye song.
Oh, I think he's singing Kanye in his head.
No, I'm not. I was saying how serendipitous it was, and you were
Yeah.
talking about the 222, but how serendipitous it was for you to just have a friend who owned a
Oh my god!
storefront,
And he didn't need to check my credit,
right? Because
which
he's your friend.
he fucking should have.
Fucking
Because
idiot.
yeah,
We're kidding. We love you. No,
don't
Vermont.
yet.
just kidding.
Landlords, you know,
Oh yeah,
You know.
I get it.
landlords.
I get it.
Landlords, even if they're your friend, landlords.
Still, yep. Nope.
Too close.
So
Definitely.
it's weird to pay your friend that much money every month. So
yeah.
he just happened to have a storefront, and it looked like, it didn't look like a storefront.
Okay.
It
Did it look like a home?
Well, actually, no. There was there
What else
used
could it be?
Yeah, a building.
Ew. Sorry. Go ahead.
Ew. So it just like it was kind of being used as an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Like they kept curtains over the storefront part.
So when I said a home, I wasn't too far off.
No, and I don't know if I should say this. I live in my store.
No, I don't think that's it.
Well, now everybody knows my address. I've doxed myself. So it is like set up to be an apartment. I don't live in my store.
All right. So
But
Kyle, we will have to cut part of that.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah, you gotta cut that.
Is this like kind of a well-known thing? Is that why you said it, or?
Well, actually, most people know because I can't hide it. I'm just there all the time.
So sorry.
They're like-
Like, is it
Yeah, never mind. Cut,
I'm like-
cut when we just said we had to cut when I just said cut it.
I time-stamped it either way.
Beautiful.
Cool.
So. Dude, you sound like
we'll
that chick.
we'll mull it over. We'll
Say
mull
he
it.
sounds like a chicken.
No,
You
you
sound
sound
like
like Anna Faris.
Yes, from Scary Movie.
Why? How?
Do you need to listen to her podcast? It's great. It's a great podcast.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I've never listened to her.
Anna
podcast.
Faris is unqualified.
I'm just talking specifically from Scary Movie.
Scary movie specifically. You have apparently Anna Faris's voice.
Oh, is that
Some find it appealing.
okay? Oh,
Just
Well, it's-
sometimes. It's not when you're like really talking. It's when you like trail off.
Oh, I thought he was
how
saying
many
it is
times do you
appealing
think
sometimes.
he's gonna
No.
play this over listening to my voice?
And just
What do you
saying-
mean? I'm listening to it right now.
And
I
just-
already know.
and just goes to his wife. See, she sounds just like her.
Don't be surprised if there's a reel of you and her next to each other and how
Oh my
fucking
God.
similar you sound.
And be like, Her name's Jana Maris. This is Anna Ferris. Whoa.
I need that explosion.
Yeah, I know.
sound.
We've done that like 9 times now.
Damn.
Should have.
I can just I can hit you with a random fart
Googled
again.
one. No, that'll.
Love that.
I do heavily appreciate it. Anyways, so you got the
Yeah.
storefront, and this is what, a year?
Yeah, this is actually I signed on it a year ago this week. So I
Oh,
signed
yeah.
on it a year ago. And then I spent like the first month just painting it. Everything was gray and blue in there, and it was really, really depressing in this building. What are you laughing at?
Just that.
Yeah.
That it
Okay.
would be very gray and depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is a very depressing.
Yeah.
But also, you have so much time. What? Don't.
I don't know. I got weird.
I
I got
was-
weird.
Producer.
I was,
I
being
was
weird.
smiling
What'd you
with
say?
agreement.
Don't look at the producer.
I know that's what I
Yeah,
keep
quit
doing.
looking at him.
I'm like, help, Kyle. What is he doing?
Never mind. You can look at him if you need help.
What do I say? He's actually been holding up cue cards for me this whole time.
I was gonna say to also have to live in that would be pretty depressing as well. If
Oh my
it's
God, it
just
was.
all gray and blue, no matter what you to live in now, try to turn that into your workspace as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This was
a change is smart, but
another-
you also have the time to do it because
Yeah, because I was like getting ready to open this store, and I had like a little bit of savings from all these pop-ups, and I could spend 2 months just getting ready for it, which
Right.
was awesome. I'm so grateful about that. But I didn't know what color I wanted to paint it, and I was on my way to Home Depot with my friend, and I said, there is going to be a 5-gallon bucket of exactly the paint I want. And we walk into
Manifesting
Home
it.
Depot, and there is 2 5-gallon buckets of mist tint. Like, you know, like that's what I had wanted. I wanted a mist tint because it's basically like, you know what a mist
Yeah.
tint is? It's basically like thrifting paint. You know, it's like somebody got it. They're like, nah, I brought it back.
Yeah, dude.
So,
That's awesome.
yeah, it's sustainable queen.
Miss Tint, similar to Miss Brent. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you for insulting my intelligence, thinking I couldn't just make the connection.
I don't know. I said it to someone. They were like, a what?
A what?
A what?
A Miss Tit?
A mi-
Which is a
was that a
misprinted tit.
joke? I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it.
Loved it.
Thanks. And there were 2 5-gallon buckets of this yellow buttercream mist tint. And what?
I don't know why.
It was like the way I said it that time,
buttercream.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But also,
Buttercream. Should I not have said buttercream?
It's the
Is that-
buttercream.
it was just I don't know why.
Yeah.
Buttercream's a funny phrase.
This is a good fact, though. A tip
Buttercream.
for people. But a lot of people don't know you can get mist
You can
tints
get
for
Miss
cheaper.
Tints. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
So-
the thing. I was on a budget.
thrifty.
I was
Right.
on a budget. I'm thrifty. And so it was like $80 to paint the entire store. And this was like $400 worth of paint.
Right.
So everything in the store ended up going from this gray, blue, black. Like it was just so depressing
To a
in there.
bright buttermilk biscuit.
Buttercream.
Damn it, dude. Buttercream pie. No,
Ooh.
Pie.
buttercream frosting.
Buttercream frosting.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is.
I found it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That is.
And
I really wish buttermilk biscuit would have worked.
yeah.
it could. That's fine.
Is it similar
Yeah, if
in
you saw
color?
it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
The inside of the biscuit.
well, you haven't actually been to my store.
No, I just saw you pop up.
I don't know. Are you a big fan of oatmeal, Hunter?
I actually have a 40-pound bag of steel cut oats at my store right now. Somebody gifted it to me.
That's impressive.
But we won't go back to that. Oh, all I wanted to say, and this
Yes,
is like
of
really
course.
important to me,
yes, the buttercream.
is that now I walk into my store and it's not dreary. It feels like a sunroom in there. And
Yes.
it's like really cozy, and all during winter, because I couldn't leave this
Right.
winter when it was really cloudy and snowy outside. It felt like California in my store. It was like warm and cozy, and it felt like the sun was always shining in there.
Right. Because even the paint reflects off the snow.
Yeah,
Just
it's-
makes it even brighter.
It's just glowy. So
And now you have your own piece of home.
yeah, exactly. And I've created this environment where my roommate can't tell me she's in love with me.
Right.
And
Or your room. Your room
or-
can't tell you that either.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want it.
Yeah, we speak to each other. I actually did, like, when
It's a
I got into the
consensual
building,
relationship, yeah.
I sat down and I spoke to the store and I was like, please take care of me and my business and I'll take care of you. And
It's smart.
yeah, 2 months from now will be like, I don't know the math. Whatever, how many months from now the end of July would be, is my 1 year
Nice.
in this building, and it's going well.
Of the store running, or just of? Okay,
Yep.
no, because you closed on it. This.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
hell yeah.
yeah, almost
Coming
made it
up
to
on a year. Don't say almost. You will.
Yeah.
You're making it to
Yeah,
a year.
I am. It's great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any more pop-ups coming up soon, or?
Oh, this is so cool, but this is on this Thursday, so I don't know if if we're cutting it
Play
close.
the plug music. We got some plugs.
All right.
Oh, he doesn't remember the plug music.
Plug music.
All right.
Wait, can
This
I
is
pull
better
it?
for plugs. Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. While you pull it up, speaking of this Thursday, that's when this podcast comes out. This episode will be dropping on Thursday. And tonight, you can come see me at Parrots Lounge every Thursday night at Parrots Lounge here in Holland, 9:30 at the Dirty Bird. Free show, $2 hams. Come out, play. It's a good time. You can also find me June 4th at Park Theater, featuring for Eric Terrell. It's going to be a good time. And June 10th, just announced, Need to Know Comedy. Myself, Joe Elder, JT, Motley, Devron Thomas, and Joe Johnson, new comedy production group. We are going to be having our first show. Our first showcase is going to be June 10th. At the Philmore in Grand Rapids. So make sure you get your tickets for that. Tickets for that will be in the description. Hey, Jan,
Hey.
I heard you had some stuff you wanted to say.
Hey, actually, thanks for asking. I didn't think you'd ask. On Thursday, the 18th, Zabház is hosting a Fairies, Frogs, and Flails party.
Nice.
This is a dress-up event. This goes from 6 to 9 at 222 South Division
There we are.
at Zabház. And Morning Ritual is actually coming and slinging some magical potion drinks.
Ooh,
so, yeah, they're going to be
spooky.
there. And it's a dress-up party. You can dress as a fairy, a frog, or just wear whatever you would wear to Ren Fair.
Mm-hmm.
So that's happening on Thursday. And then on the 27th of this month is a big market in my space at my store with 8 different artists, vendors coming in to pop up in my space, which is
Hell yeah.
really cool. I actually just expanded my store 2 months ago into this giant garage that was next door.
Ah, fuck
So-
yeah.
I do markets there now.
Hell yeah. So that'll be on the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
That's not this Saturday, but the next Saturday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What time is the fairy? Wow, what was it called?
Yeah, fairies, frogs, and flails.
Flails. That's the
Can
one
you
that
say
was
it?
tripping me. Fairies, frogs, and flails.
Ooh,
What
nice.
time is that this Thursday?
6 to 9.
6 to 9. Tonight, 6 to 9 at 222 South Division in Grand Rapids. Show up to Zabház for Fairies, Frogs, and Flails. And then, that's from 6 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can come on down to Paris in Holland at 9:30 for a free comedy show. And you're more than welcome to as well.
Maybe I'll be there.
And I'll also be at Mulligan's Pub most Sundays doing comedy. I need you. We're done with plugs. Except for, of course, follow Jan in the store at on Instagram at zabház.gr.
Yeah.
Not sorry, let me run that clean without the uhs and ums.
Yeah, do it.
I keep doing that a lot, huh?
You're good.
You can follow Jan and the store, Zabház, on Instagram at zabház.gr. Zabház. Haz.
Ooh, Zabház.gr.
Yes.
Zabház.
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 We got it.
Good.
The
Yeah.
oat house.
Yeah.
What?
Well, this is fun.
No, we're still going. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I get
just
like,
I stalled on your reaction.
Okay.
That's on me. Oh. Jan, you also play music.
I'm getting nervous. Oh, yeah, I do.
You play guitar.
Yep.
Do you play other instruments?
The old pipes.
Oh, she sang too.
Oh, she's saying.
My parents
Alright.
are both pianists.
Okay,
So-
that's gross. We'll actually.
My parents are both pizzas.
Can you bleep that, please? Anyways, go ahead.
Penis.
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 Penis. All right.
So
I win.
Actually, at the funeral today,
Oh,
I was
yes.
sitting in the pew.
Oh, right.
And
In the
all
PU.
Yeah. All I could think about is how long it would take for people to ask me to leave if I started playing the penis game with myself. So like, this is all I could think about at this funeral. I'm like, what if I just start saying penis louder and louder until like, how long would it take for people to be
Right.
like, we need you to leave?
Oh, there we go. One, did you ever play the penis game in school?
No.
I mean, not school. I meant church.
Not. Oh no, absolutely
Yeah.
not. No.
Okay, so
wasn't
you
like that.
you were a very like God-fearing Christian woman.
Fervent.
Yes, my
and-
apologies.
Well, yeah, but God fearing, yeah,
Yes.
and faithful.
Amen.
Amen.
Everything you were supposed to be as a young follower of Christ.
Yeah, except straight.
Well, yeah, some might say
Yeah,
that was a good one. I didn't have. Fuck.
yeah, it's okay.
You
It's
beat
fine.
me.
It's fine.
Okay.
So when did the penis game come into action for you?
Oh yeah, that's a great question.
I meant the actual penis game. I didn't mean that as an innuendo.
Yeah, no, that's.
Sorry.
I mean, that's fine too.
I don't
yeah,
think it
that
matters.
no, it doesn't. This started actually. I actually got really into the penis game like last year. Like I was like, you know what? I'm an adult now. I'm an adult now.
Adult.
I
Amen.
can say penis.
Yeah, and I can yell it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
with fervor.
I can fervently yell it. With loyalty and honesty.
Yeah.
I can yell penis.
So yeah, I just started doing it like a year ago because I think there's a lot of parts of like childhood that I'm reclaiming right now.
So,
like
yeah.
the penis game.
To just now get back into the penis game, I
Right.
think that's a good move.
I've been thinking about getting an I Heart Boobies bracelet, you know,
Okay.
just to like really.
You can even try to just go to the old Live Strong ones too.
I could, yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to like claim parts of my childhood that I never got,
Fair enough.
like the penis game.
Like the penis game.
But what? Yeah, where did I don't know.
I don't know either. Nope, that didn't work. It's well, at least we still have you. I was looking for both. Well, see now that's best. Come on, Kyle. I could have just done that. Oh, what the fuck? I need you. Hey,
It felt like I saw somebody else on there. What was that?
Robin Williams.
No, there was somebody else on there.
That one?
Oh, it's you. I just couldn't tell. Okay,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I feel like I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Oh
or-
no.
wall?
We're probably gonna have to edit some of that out, just because in general I was a bit distracted
That's
by what's
okay.
going on to my
Yeah.
right.
This camera died. That's
Yeah, I figured as
Yeah.
much. I was scared, Kyle. I was scared. I felt
Start
the.
shuffling through the.
I
oh,
felt
no.
the.
Oh no.
That's what I do when I get scared. I was like, oh, the camera's just been on me this whole time. I need to spaz out real quick.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just to keep her attention.
I think that might be an ableist term.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I
Cut that out, Kyle.
that's the one we cut. Thanks.
That's okay. We learn. We live
Amen.
and we learn, and
Amen.
we grow.
Yep.
Amen.
Anyways,
Hey.
Man.
I was thinking we could harmonize. Okay. Anyway, yeah,
I'm not
I was
feeling it. I'm
down.
still in my head now.
it's cool. You're all good.
Down. I
Thank
mean,
you.
All good.
Appreciate it.
Do you
Any-
want to take a deep breath?
No, I don't.
Okay,
No.
it's fine.
nice deep breath always helps.
I just wanted to sit in that for a second.
Yeah.
Anyways, your parents are pianists.
Excuse me?
That's right. That's
Yes, both my
but
parents.
that's by your words.
Yeah, both
in
my
your
parents
words.
are like professional piano players.
Damn. So you
Yeah.
grew up in music then?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to be that girl that's like, I love music, but I love music, and I can barely even sit without listening to music. But I really like piano music because that reminds me of my safe, beautiful, lovely childhood that I had. Like, It was always hearing piano playing downstairs. Wake up in the morning, somebody's playing piano. Going to bed at night, I would hear my dad playing piano, like while I'm falling asleep.
Wow.
So I love.
You do paint such a pretty picture of your childhood.
I did have a wonderful childhood. I did. I have very loving parents. I know I grew up in, like, the church is what traumatized me, but my household, I grew up in a very loving, I'm very fortunate to have grown up in the household that I did.
The general views of the church might have been a deterrent, but they weren't overall. I mean, that part's traumatic, yeah.
Yeah.
But they weren't overbearing in the home.
No, not at all. My parents are incredibly talented, and they kind of instilled that in me and all my sisters. We love music. We love the arts.
3 sisters, did you? Or 2 sisters, 3 girls?
I have 3 older sisters.
3 older sisters. All right,
Yep.
Amen.
I'm the baby.
So are they all like a lot older? Is there a big gap? Or
Oh, you want to know?
oh, I
Okay.
guess.
But first, I'll tell you our names.
Okay,
Lana, Emma, Clara, Jana.
of course.
But it's just Jan. And
But I'm not a rapper. Sorry, go ahead.
was that a Kanye?
No, nope, no.
Kanye alert.
That one wasn't. Don't
Okay,
put that on
I
me.
won't. Yeah, I won't.
It was
we
just
won't go
another
there.
black guy. You think all black guys are Kanye?
No.
Is that what you're doing?
I
to
just
me?
heard you like
Jan.
pseudo rapping, and I was
No.
like, maybe it's
It's coming out again.
cut that,
Before the
Kyle.
end of this.
Am I allowed to say that?
Cut that out.
That feels like really powerful.
Well, it's
Going on
Now you can tell those friends it kind of was like I was on Joe Rogan.
yeah. Well, except for we don't know if it'll ever really get cut.
Welcome to the Jan Rogan show.
There you go, dude.
The Jan Rogan experience.
Yeah.
Jan Rogan, check it out. It's the intro of Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Anyways,
okay.
Yeah.
Haven't listened. Wouldn't know.
Where the fuck were we?
We were
Wrap it up
talking.
with a fart.
Oh my god.
I got this.
He's just like me for real.
I got 2 segments before we get out. At
No,
least
yeah.
2.
Okay.
Where are we
We're
at?
good. What?
What are we at?
Hour 30.
Jesus.
Damn.
Anyways,
We can talk.
a lot of it, honestly, didn't go anywhere. That's not. I'm kidding.
No, it did. It kind
kind
of
of
all
on me,
crescent
honestly.
at the end.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean that we did the plugs in a good spot because
Dude, we covered-
that's where also we kind of lost retention.
Yeah. No, we did a lot. We did like religious trauma. We
Yeah.
did like
We should do this like
a lot.
recaps.
Yeah. Yeah. A bullet
We
point.
did that, like,
notes. Yeah. I'll send you a follow up
Stuff.
email.
We did relationships.
Oh, we did.
Oh, we
Yeah.
did.
Cover
I don't
the
know.
store, the origins.
When I said it,
Oh, I wanted to ask, where do you put all the stuff that you thrift? Like, do you thrift big items or just small?
So I usually put it in my store.
yeah, dude.
As
what the
decorations?
fuck? No, that's what she sells.
Have I not done a good job explaining the model of my
Apparently
store?
not. No.
No.
I run a vintage store.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
Dude,
so
I am
I-
like doing so much over here. Sometimes
You
I'm not
are.
listening.
You're doing.
You are,
You're
and we
doing
appreciate
amazing.
Sometimes I'm not listening to everything you're saying.
Give
I'm
it
just
up
trying
for
to.
Kyle.
I was all on board with the oats and everything and all that.
Kyle.
Kyle.
But then when you said that you bought that store next or the garage or whatever next door,
Oh yeah.
is that dude? You sounded like her again right there. So have you always sold it in the same store as with the oat stuff? Like so that's where
Oh,
I guess I'm like
Okay, she also
I-
doesn't sell oats.
I don't.
No.
So that's where I got confused.
Yep. Now, yeah, no.
See,
as
and
soon
that's
as
why
he
I
said
don't
that,
call it
it's-
the Oat House.
Exactly. That's why it's
'Cause-
not called the Oat House. It's called Zabház.
Which means
The oat.
If you're if you're in Hungary, dude.
fuck off.
Oh my god.
I totally thought you were selling fucking oats.
No. Oh my
That's
gosh.
great.
I gave you her
That's
profile.
amazing.
I shared with you her Instagram. All right, this is where Kyle didn't do his
Oops,
prep,
sorry, I'm probably not
I
supposed to
got
look
my
at my
prep
phone.
last night. Okay.
which was an Instagram profile. Familiarize yourself.
So, hey,
No, we're good.
So
Yes,
I don't sell oats.
or
barley.
or barley.
Yeah. I'm gluten free actually, so
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why you
drink White Claw.
drink White Claw?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, this one's for you.
Well, no, because I gotta drive.
No, I'm. I
Oh.
meant the opening. and
Fuck. Damn it. Do we have a beer?
Jan, this is why we can't do ASMR together.
No, but I could.
Our voices, yeah, but we can't bring drinks into it because you're gonna. Or do you think we do?
Can I do this for fun?
You can.
Water. Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, do you need more?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This guy. Anyways, I have a segment we can
Yeah.
get to.
Yeah, please.
This first segment's called "How was your last set?" Because I do stand-up comedy. A lot of us, when we're talking to each other, we ask, "Hey, how was your last set? How was your set last night?" So this also goes for you because I know you've performed as well. All right, I'm done with the voice.
That was really nice. I was like,
I
You
can
really
be,
calmed it back
I
down.
can be a very calming person.
yeah, I feel like my heart rate, like,
I feel like
was
more people might
restored to
enjoy
normal.
that. Maybe.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I can't care. But
how was
how the last time you performed? You were.
Pop up?
Yeah, I was gonna say there was performed pop up. Okay, so you do play guitar.
Yeah.
You sing. You songwrite.
Yeah, I do.
When was the last time you performed?
At my shop 2 weeks ago, I did a show and like, I thought like 5 people were gonna come out. I was like, maybe 5-10 people. They
It
were
seemed
like,
like a little bit more.
yeah, they were like 30-40 of my friends.
Oh,
And
dang. Dang.
And now I'm planning on just writing an album for fun.
Oh, fuck
It
yeah!
felt so good to play music. I haven't played in like a decade in front of people, really.
Yeah.
And I've written all of these songs about the last 4 years of my life, which is when Grand Rapids started to feel like a new place again.
After that awakening,
Yeah.
after oh shoot, the diner that no longer
Yeah, the Cheshire.
Cheshire. Thank you.
Yeah, so symbolic in my life. So yeah, I wrote this whole album about when I started to feel alive again. And it's crazy how somebody can bring you to life like that. Like it was like I just, I met these. Ooh, my stomach's rumbling.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And then I play these songs in front of people about the last 4 years of my life. And I write music about the moments in which I don't know what to say. So I'll be with somebody talking to somebody and something happens and I don't know what to say about it.
And does that like stay in your mind?
Stays
that
in my
moment, that
mind.
context
And then
until you not overthink it,
Yeah.
but you analyze it in
Yeah.
a different way.
Go home, I start playing guitar, and immediately I can say what I was trying to say. So I'm like playing these songs about people in front of those people, which was really scary and vulnerable. But nothing has made me feel that good in so long.
Hell yeah.
So now I'm just like, okay, the store thing is getting old. I'll keep doing it, but I need something fresh.
I'm still down with it. But
Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm not going to become like a career musician.
I like that.
But
I like it's getting old, but
yeah. ADHD. You just
Yeah,
get tired
like,
of something. It's like
I do need a new passion.
That was
don't
2
I?
weeks ago. Yeah.
That's why I started podcasting and comedy at the same time. One did a lot better than the other for quite some time.
Yeah. See, and I didn't know that you did comedy.
Well, you barely knew I did this podcast.
Didn't know you at all.
Exactly.
And then you approached me. I was like, whomst? And you found me from Jackie, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say. Shout out to Jackie.
Yeah.
Who I tried to give a call to come out today.
Oh, I would have frozen. She is like,
I had a feeling it might scare you, so I was
Yeah.
glad she didn't pick up.
she hit me up and was like, hey, I heard you had a show. I wish I could have been there. And I said, Jackie, honestly, I would have been starstruck. Every time I see her, I'm like, I don't know how to act.
We always give Jackie love here. Jackie gets the most love on this podcast out of any guest that's been on. Though
She should.
I don't think her episode as a guest is even up.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to it when it is.
Well, it was old.
Well,
it
and
got
so
taken down so long ago.
If
But
you
yes.
hadn't told me, sorry, I was talking over you.
Nope.
Okay. If you hadn't told me that Jackie was the person who told you about me,
Yeah, you wouldn't be
I
here.
wouldn't have responded.
No, yeah, I wouldn't imagine. One,
Yeah. I didn't.
there'd be no reason to.
I didn't
You're
know
like,
you.
who the fuck? Exactly. And so yeah, Jackie's my only chain of reference to a lot of people,
Yeah.
actually. Thank you, Jackie, for my social life. No, for real, Jackie was the reason. I mean, I had 2 nicknames in high school, and they were Facebook and Freshman. Both of them came from Jackie and Quigley when I was a freshman because they were seniors.
Got it.
And then when they left, I didn't really have anyone to hang out with.
Or call you Facebook.
Yeah, because I knew too much about people. Like
Oh, that's good. That's a good name.
I observed a lot about people,
I love
and
that.
mostly from Facebook as well.
You're like, I'm just an empath. You would understand.
Exactly. People don't get it.
I just have information.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
listen. People talk, I listen. What do you want from me?
People say I'm a really good listener.
Yeah, but then I got into this talking
Yeah.
business, and I started talking too much. I still listen well, but
You do.
it's way more active, I think, than it needs to be.
Yeah, well, I've like cut you off so many times, and you're like, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
Which, like, I love, you know?
I'm quick
like,
to yield the floor.
yeah,
So, anyways,
yeah.
also, have you talked to Jackie about what you told me at the plaza?
And what did I tell you? That I want to write an album? That I want to put out an album?
That you wanted to record an album?
Oh, I want to record an album so bad.
Did you know? I thought you had said with Jackie.
I
Or
really
in the
want...
Stooge, but
Yeah, I haven't told her that.
Okay.
That feels like popping a big question. I'm
I mean-
completely intimidated by her and her music. Like, I look up to her so much.
also, one, you shouldn't be intimidated by Jackie. Very kind, and
She is,
also very helpful to everyone in. Not only has been in this scene, but especially the music scene. And yeah, she's looking for work in the studio. So always. So hit her up.
Maybe-
She makes posts about it. That's how I know.
I know, but I'm scared.
I don't. You're like, I'd love to do it. I just can't.
Yeah, I really would. I think about it and I feel like I'm going to piss myself.
That'd be cool,
But that's
though.
maybe because I have to pee right now.
Oh, see, that's
We're
also
fine, though.
probably
We're
it.
fine. We're fine.
Sure?
We're fine.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So we'll wrap it up. I want to do. We're not going to do news. We'll do dreams. But also, I want to give a shout out. This should have been in the plugs before, though it's nothing of mine. Excuse me. Maybe we'll cut this out. Throw it at part of the intro. Any Jew. Shout out to the Fever Haze. Speaking of Jackie, shout out to the Fever Haze and their new track, All Flowers Grow. You guys know I love Jackie and Fever Haze and Greet Death and Further Closer and the Overheaters and
Yeah.
and literally everything that Jackie's done musically, I've been a huge fucking fan. And right now I'm forgetting, I think, 2 bands, and I'm so sorry that I don't want to. I'm not racking my brain. Anyways, the Fever Haze's new music coming out sounds amazing, and I'm excited for you guys to hear it as much as I am to continue hearing it and hear it live. So check out the Fever Haze. Check out their new song, All Flowers Grow. That was that. Also, new comedy club alert. Peach Pit Comedy Club. We'll be talking more about it next week. But shout out to John and Demetria now they have the same last name. That's gross. They're married now.
It's gross.
Shout out to
You.
Shout out to John and Demi. They are gonna, or at least John is gonna be coming on next week to talk about their new venture. They came on before with Demented Peach. Demented Peach has now made a transition to the Peach Pit Comedy Club and some new fundraising opportunities as a nonprofit. So be sure to give them a follow, Peach Pit Comedy Club. Check out the website and whatnot. Now,
Yeah.
we got to your last set, and it was very awakening, right?
Yeah.
You had another awakening.
I had another awakening.
Yeah, like the awakening from Cheshire.
Yeah.
that made Grand Rapids feel new.
Yeah.
I'm assigning awakenings.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No, assign away.
and then now a new musical awakening.
Right.
Were you writing music before, like a long time ago, and just had put it down? Or
Yeah, since I was like 5. It's been like a lifelong thing.
Oh yeah, all right, fair.
But I never planned on like really doing anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, oh, this feels better than anything.
The performance part,
Sharing it.
sharing, yeah.
I don't even know if performing's the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
but the right word. But sharing
I know
it
what you mean,
feels
though.
so good.
Hell yeah. So I hope that it becomes easy for you to approach the people you need to in
Yeah.
order to do that.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey Jackie, just take this as DM or something.
Great. Thanks.
I got you.
Thank you.
Anyways, your last set was great. It sounds like
think it went well.
it moved you emotionally and
Yeah.
motivationally. My last set fucking sucked. No, I did stand up on Saturday night at the patio in Muskegon, which I had no clue. I thought it was nicer.
I'm sorry. How was your last set?
No, I thought the patio was nicer.
Oh.
It was a shitty. No,
really shitty
bad
patio.
yeah,
patio.
yeah. The patio in general is
A
just
cement patio.
no. It was wood. It was
Okay, wood.
janky wood.
Janky.
Yeah.
There was. I don't need to dwell on
Can you
it.
set the scene for us, please?
I can.
Well, it's Muskegon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's set the scene.
It's Muskegon.
Okay.
Scene set.
Airline
Scene.
Road.
Oh, yeah. Even more so.
So we're right off the highway, and it's mainly white. It's only white people.
Mhm.
Most of them bikers, or funny enough, if you weren't a biker, you were an old rich man, old rich white man.
Okay.
So it's really just like a tale of two cities, which Norton Shores is. So, anyways, they didn't like my jokes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding for the most part. It went pretty well. I did like 10 minutes, I think 10 or 15 minutes, and there was a major like transition in the lineup because we had just a bunch of white guys on the lineup. It was a bunch of white guys. We would have had a Jewish woman, but she dropped.
Oh.
And then one Mexican dude, and then I was the transition from white people to there was another white woman. I was the transition from purely white people to the rest of the night being very black.
Yeah.
Or not very blacker than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I felt like I had a good transition.
Great.
It went pretty well. They seemed to like it. I warmed them up to the black people coming before them, and everyone after me killed it. And it was a pretty tight room before that. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, good.
it was a good time.
Loosened it up.
Nice.
Loosened her up.
I'll have to come
Yeah.
to one of your comedy shows.
You say that like you're not gonna.
Well, and I'm not.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry, I've heard that enough. I know when someone's not coming.
I will.
Damn.
How do you keep sounding less genuine?
I'm not trying. I'm not trying.
It's fine.
I'll come to your comedy show.
Hey, yeah.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! We're talking about dreams. This is our last segment.
Yeah. I was waiting for a fart sound.
I know. I
you
always
were
wanted
too,
to,
right?
yeah, I always wanted. There we go. It was a little late,
Yeah,
but
Just a little one.
we always get there.
Just a little one.
Anyways, do you have any dreams of recent that you can remember?
Oh my god, I started talking to this guy on Bumble recently. He's so cool. He's a DJ for WICE just for fun.
It's
Ha ha. Oh, let's all laugh at the guy that Jan thinks is cute.
No, it was his laugh was valid.
Yeah.
Because you said the just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for fun. Volunteer DJ.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? I'm being a bitch. And
So you
we've just talked about oatmeal and what he does, and
see,
we've been
more
talking. It's been a
oatmeal
couple
talk.
weeks. Yeah.
it's been a couple of weeks. It has progressed.
Yeah, and he told me that he like made his own oat milk, and I was like, that's cool.
Wow.
I can do that too.
Oat Mama's got milkers too.
Oat mommy with the milkers. But yeah, so he's really cool. And the other night there was a goth party at my store, and I like invited him, but he was like, it's Mother's Day. I'm with my mom.
Oh.
Which I was like, there's another mama in town, but whatever. So last night I had a
It's
dream
Mother's
I met
Day.
him.
It's Mama's night. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I'll use that one next year
Yeah.
if I still need to.
There you go.
So I had a dream last night that I met him.
In person.
Yeah.
Don't know what his voice sounds like, or you do?
Well, I do because I listened to him on the radio.
Oh,
It's really cute. I was.
that's weird.
No,
now
no.
it's weird that he's volunteering, yet he's actually on the air. I don't like that.
You don't
Yeah.
like it?
No. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah.
Getting paid.
Maybe I'm giving myself away here, but he calls himself Nico at night, and it's really cute to hear him say, it's like, this is Nico at night, and he's got this like nice voice, and
Oh.
like I'm not really into. I don't know. I don't have a type. I guess.
Right.
I guess I don't
Right.
have a type. I don't. And he's like this tall guy, which I've never.
I've never seen a tall guy.
I've never seen a tall guy. I haven't.
Ouch, that makes me feel weird. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I've seen it. I'm looking right at one.
No, I don't feel
It's
seen.
fine. I can tell all your people-
I don't need to feel seen.
You're tall. Yay. 6'2", probably. I don't know.
6'2".
Move
So
on.
sorry.
6'3". Go
Okay.
ahead.
Oh
6'3".
fuck. He said 6'3". Just
What
because
do you
it
want,
matters.
a cookie? Yeah, that's how I
Okay.
knew. That's how I knew you were on the apps because you said that earlier.
Yeah. I'm on the apps.
Because it matters.
Yeah. Picture
Ooh.
dead fish.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do there's a new segment coming up. Go up, but not today,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
maybe today. You've inspired something, but
Okay,
we'll
great.
continue. Your dream.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
You met
so
him in your dream.
I had a dream that we were meeting at Morning Ritual Coffee Bar because
Mm-hmm.
I go there a lot. And Nico shows up, and he looks like this guy that I slow danced with at a prom when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like this guy that I knew in high school, and he didn't look like Nico. And I was like, "Hey, I think you catfished me." And he was like, "No, I didn't."
This is just my
Whoa.
face.
And he was like
weird.
really short, which I love short kings. Love short kings. You
Right.
can, yeah,
But how do you
Love
how do you
short
know
kings.
that Nico is tall?
because his profile says 6'2".
Because that matters.
No, actually, I think he's
now.
6 foot, but
Okay. Were
I like how you
eating-
said, "Oh no, this is giving me away." No, if anything, it's giving him away.
yeah, right. I know. I don't want him to see this or hear this.
Oh well.
Were you eating oatmeal at the time?
In my dream,
Yeah.
no, but I was drinking a matcha latte with oat milk
Okay.
So
because I was at morning ritual.
yes, oat milk. Oats are always running through this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. More on that later.
Powered by oats.
Powered by oats.
Powered by.
That's a great slogan. I've been trying to think of my slogan.
You're welcome.
Oh, Jan, powered by oats.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Not oats flowing through me. Not that one.
Jan. Oats are always running through me. Yeah. See? No, I think powered by oats.
I
Powered
think
by
Jan,
oats.
oats flowing through me. No. Because when you say flow, it almost seems like veins or pee.
Or
Menstrual cycles. But that's
Deep and wide.
Deep
Deep and
and
wide, there's a fountain of oats flowing through me.
I don't think it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
it
you.
fits. You're welcome.
So I had a dream that he catfished me.
And it was just your high school.
It was just this high school dude that like I had like a slow dance with at somebody's birthday party. It was like a prom,
Like-
but a birthday party thing. I don't know how to explain it.
Did you enjoy the?
Dang.
Okay, but did you enjoy that though when it
No,
happened?
No.
All right.
No.
So that was it wasn't a great person to
It was
come.
bad.
Okay.
And I was like, oh no, I'm at morning ritual and I can't get away from this person. And now they know my favorite spot and they know my name and they know where I like to hang out. And
And you'd been talking to them for
Yeah.
what, 2 weeks, months? What is
that
it?
too, 2 weeks. So it's getting really serious.
Things are getting hot and
Thinking
heavy.
about telling my mom about him.
Whoa, before you even see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we already have talked about it.
I was scared to tell him in my dream that I thought he was catfishing me because I was scared he was going to be like, well, you just think I'm ugly. And I was like, I do. You know? Like,
Yeah, that's the point. I
Yeah.
saw the picture. I don't like this.
he has really, really nice hair. And it's curly and thick and brown. And his eyes just look kind of dreamy.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't look like that in my dream.
I'm falling in love with Nico.
Oh, you would. I could.
Nico at night. Well, how about you guys go check out WICE with Nico at night. I don't know when he's on.
Yeah,
I don't know when he runs.
So.
Thursdays, not Thursday. Oh, why is everything happening
It's
on
like
Thursdays?
midnight to 3, I think.
Thursday night, midnight to 3 a.m. with Nico
With Nico.
at night.
Oh, Nico at night?
Yeah.
Like Nick at night.
No.
Yeah, no,
Oh, Really?
right? Isn't that
Why?
funny? Well, his name's Nicholas, but he goes by Nico.
Why wouldn't he just
So he's
go
like- Nico at night.
Is he
Oh.
Italian?
Not sure.
Nikolai.
Is he white?
Yeah,
Is he Russian?
he is. No, I don't know.
All
Speaks
right.
a lot of languages. That was in his bio too.
Oh,
I don't like that.
I thank you because I was like, why do you have to prove yourself? Like I only
Exactly.
speak English. Why do you need to tell me
Exactly.
that you speak Portuguese?
the majority
and
of the people
Spanish
that-
and French.
Exactly. Are you looking for someone who also speaks Portuguese,
Are you trying
Spanish,
to
or French?
Say that you
Probably.
love me in 5 different languages.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Thanks.
Anyways,
That was my last dream. What
Oh,
was
yeah.
yours?
I don't know if I can actually remember it.
Well, okay, well, how about the one before that?
This is going to be a hard segment for you.
I know I smoked too much weed to remember my dreams.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I even forgot the numbers that Dead Poet told me to say before I go to sleep. So Dead Poet was here. He's a rapist from Holland.
A what?
A rapper. A rapper. He's a rapper. Rapper from Holland.
Yeah.
And my apologies. He was a guest here last. Anyways, my friend,
Yeah.
the rapper.
Yes.
His name's Jared. Anyways, no allegations.
Thank you.
He was telling us he learned from a TikTok numbers to say to yourself while you're going to sleep
Ooh.
that will like unlock like your memory for your dreams, so you can continue to remember your dreams.
And what are those numbers? Got it.
Yep, I forgot.
Got it. Okay.
That's how well my memory is working
Got it.
so far.
So you can't remember your dreams. You can't even remember the numbers. How are
Exactly.
you going to remember your dreams?
Okay, because I do have some dreams that are prominent.
Yeah. Okay.
And so even if I can't remember a dream, I always have a dream I can call upon.
Yeah.
And this is something that I still don't know if it was a dream or not. No, I don't want to do that one.
Yeah.
I'll do this one.
No. You. Sorry.
All right. So when I was a child, my dad, I'm from here. I'm from here in Holland. Here in Holland, there used to be, here's Holland history, bud. You can search quick, Google the zoo in Holland. So we used to have a zoo here back in the day. It was on like a family farm or whatever, but they like brought over elephants and shit to this small town of Holland. They didn't have like a normal zoo though. It was out like on the beach, basically.
What was it called?
Yeah, that's a great place for elephants.
Getz Farm?
Yes, Getz Family Farm, I believe. But so they had giraffes, they had all the shit. So
Yeah.
I always wondered why there was like there's a lot of shit with giraffes and elephants and stuff around like the north side of Holland. I had a dream. I think it was a dream, but when I was a child, it felt like it was real. Where I was sitting in my dad's car in his driveway, and I looked up through the back windshield, and I saw just 2 giraffes in Holland, just in the woods. But it was so distinct, like it had to be real.
Damn.
So either I was dreaming,
Yeah.
or I was seeing into the past, or those were real drafts.
What are you leaning toward?
You know, this has actually been like a 20-year struggle for me.
Yeah.
22 probably. Right now I'm somewhere between seeing into the portal of the past and maybe a dream.
Okay, so you're still on the fence about it.
I am still on the fence. I would like to think that sometimes the past tries to speak to me.
Yeah.
Or better, through me,
Yeah.
you know? So anyways, I'm just a portal.
Yeah, that's
portal.
really interesting.
Nice portal.
Maybe it's both a dream and reality, you know?
Oh,
I don't know what I
Maybe
mean by
need
that.
that explosion sound. Damn it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just make this dream become a reality.
Do you want to start a zoo in Holland? And
I meant starting a store
Oh.
in Grand Rapids.
Whoops.
Or starting stand-up comedy. Or producing, drumming, videography, photography. I'm talking about the dreams that we're
hate
all
to be this guy.
We've all made reality.
we can keep going. I have to
No.
pee so bad.
That was me wrapping it up.
I'm so sorry.
You're
You
good.
shared this dream, and the entire time I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
going to piss myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to piss myself.
I get it.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Jen, for joining us.
Thank you.
I'll
Do
let
we
Kyle show you the-
shake hands?
I'll let Kyle show you the bathroom.
It was a business doing pleasure with you.
Ooh. Keep it the same next time. Thank you so much. Follow Jan on Instagram. Follow the store, zabhaz.gr, zabhaz.gr on Instagram.
It's a thrift store.
Yes, it's a thrift store. They don't.
It's a vintage store.
It's a vintage store.
Vintage store.
It's a vintage store, but also if you are Hungarian, I should have looked up. I'm sorry, in Hungarian, it's not an oat store.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an oat store. You can
Yes.
buy like stuff there.
Yes.
Anyways, she's got pee. Bye,
I'm
everybody.
going to pee. Thanks.